welcome back to Goblin Vyke. I hope you're having a wonderful night. It's time to go back down in the dungeon. How are you guys doing? I'm having a good time with this game. So we're gonna go, I think, you know, I kind of want to start back up in the upper cathedral, to be honest, because we now have a new tool with us, and that is the grappling hook. We now have that. Now, tomorrow, potions are going to be a popular thing. So I actually want to keep potions kind of in there because every customer is going to demand potions. Also, for some reason, it didn't save, I guess, with this being discarded. So there we go. So everything's there. Now, we also have this bone. While in your backpack, it continuously grants plus 4 HP. It was shattered completely upon my death. That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and put that in our backpack. And we have the fragrant grease, too, to maybe help us out a little bit. We really want to sell these scrolls. They are taking up a lot of space. So hopefully we can do that. And in fact, if I get one of those, it's kind of a risk. I was going to take it with me because if we get one of those like shrinking things, I'd like to be able to shrink this. But I guess I'll just keep the shrinking thing in that slot and then bring it back and do it here when we get here. So that's going to be how we do that. So I think we're going to start Upper Cathedral. And then we have the grappling hook now, which allows us to, yeah, like that. We can go up and I guess it only does straight up in the air. Does it? Is there any way for me to aim the grappling hook? Okay, so it looks like it's going to be just straight up in the air and that's it, which, I mean, that could be useful, I guess, but I don't know how useful. Like, for instance, can I get up to this now? This is what I really want to do, is get up to this. So if I go like that, yeah, there we go. So let's loot this. This is Cat's Grace. Equip it in the shop, reduces noise when landing. Very cool. We're going to take that with us. That seems pretty valuable. But now we can go this direction, which we couldn't do before. I mean, to make sure we're keeping an eye out for traps. Let's grab this little dude. Yeah, so levers, always a risk to pull a lever, but I think it's going to bring an elevator up from this side, is what I think it's going to do. Can't go in there. I'm hoping that's what it does, is bring an elevator up from this side. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Okay. One more time. I'll go ahead and... Oh, I can't pull it anymore. Yeah, I can't actually pull it. So I guess we're going to just fall down. This is so nerve-wracking. I don't want to fall down. Ah. Oh, maybe it stops the boulder. Hey, because this boulder is not falling anymore. Oh, that's neat. Okay. So that's one way to get rid of that. Okay. Let's pick up these. All right, and then we'll head back over here. There's nothing in this guy, right? Oh, there is. There's some money in him. I don't know how that happened. I've already looted him, but all right, that's cool. We'll just have that be a thing. Okay, so I can actually jump that, which is cool. You can't go through that door. That's an exit only, pretty much. So let's come down here. We can actually just hang out in here now. We don't have to worry about the boulder. So if I come up this direction, we've got very different goblins. This is a joke. There's a pair of goblin brothers, two very different kinds of goblins. The older brother is lazy and spends his days on the street stealing other people's jewelry. The other brother, hardworking and down to earth, he opened a jewelry store. I get it. Yeah, it's good. You'd rather be the thief in that situation, I suppose. Yeah. All right, so that door's open, and I suppose it stays open, but we're gonna want to go down from here, I guess. So let's see what else we can access with this grappling hook that we couldn't get to before. Being always mindful of the fact that there are potentially baddies down there. Yep, there is a baddie right here. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got a bow. Okay, good. Good for you. I thought I could get around that. All right. Hold on. And dead. All right, good. We got him taken care of. Let's go ahead and grab, yeah, look, a lucky miner potion. We want to store as many of these potions as possible and not use them, preferably not use them if we can get away with that. Because, again, our store is going to have a potion demand. Hey, you want to come get me? Come get me. Oh, yeah, what's that? Come over here and get me. Ah! Dead. Let's loot him now. Ooh, lucky. There's the upgrade grease. Okay. I might actually go in and upgrade that potion. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's hold off on that. Let's not do anything too harsh, too hasty now. Put these weapons over like this. Let's slap you there and put you there. And then the potion, I suppose, will go here. Get a couple of extra bags. A little bit of inventory management. And we're probably going to have to shuffle those around a little bit more, too. The important thing is we have enough potions now to sell during the day. That is the biggest thing. And then we hopefully have other things that people want, too. We could actually put things in the upgrade chest. Technically, that hit we took is... It only really affected our extra health. Oh, look at this. Woohoo. Yeah. What are you? A unicorn shoe. When displayed, you have 2 more groups of customers per day. Oh, we're definitely keeping that. It might be worth going and getting out of here before that. I'm going to actually take the bite here. Because we have some stuff that we could use the upgrade chest for at this point. So I could put this sword in here. I could put this in here. Let's put the potion in here. And we can stick some of these bags in there. But yeah, I'm worried about not having the space in the store with all the scrolls we have. So now we're going to put the potion in there because I can sell that hopefully later. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade these. So now these potions upgrade, right? They get a little bit bigger. There we go. And the swords are better now. Yeah, okay. Now we got to be careful. Don't die. All right. We did take a little bit of damage there. Right? Oh, now our max health is 24. So allowing it to bite you actually reduces your maximum health as well. That's interesting. I did not know that. Okay. Well, I mean, we can go back up anytime. And I might just do that because that upgrade shoe is massive. And I feel like we got a decent haul already today. Just let me check and see if there's anything else that I might be able to get that I couldn't get before. This is just going to stop these, so I don't need to interact with these at all. All right, we'll head down just a little deeper. The grappling hook gives me some confidence that I can get out of situations. Now this guy's a real pain in the butt. And he's going to come back. So let's hide right here. He's going to come back. And I don't think I keep saying we. I say we instead of I because it's like you guys are on this adventure with me, right? I feel like we're together, all right? And that's just how I feel. And that's why I say it this way. I'm going to drop down. I feel like I want to just... No, stop. Go. Oh, don't do that. Okay, well, we're going to do that. So we're going to drop down here. Okay, now we have both of them on us. Oh, here we go. He is a spellcaster. That's great. Oh, hold on. Let him drop. Because he's gonna kill himself. Here he goes. Got him. Now this is the hard part because he's not gonna kill himself, but I'm technically hidden here, I think. Hold on. He stopped on this, so this trap is tripped already because his body is, I think, technically laying on the switch. I think he's just gonna sit there. That's good for me because I can do this. I feel I'm being very risky right now. That's a great scroll. Oh my gosh, I can't get that. Okay, we need to do something about that. So, I want that scroll. God, I want that scroll. Tell you what, why don't we use the upgrade grease on... I wonder if I can use it on the what am I saying right now? The unicorn shoe. It doesn't have a tier though, so probably not. We can make this a level 4 healing potion. It's worth how much right now? 21. This is 30. I think you get more value out of it by upgrading one of these items instead. Let's use it on the sword. And then we'll shift this over. I think I'm gonna have to dump some of these coin purses to make room for it. So why don't we reorganize things? I don't want to use one of the potions, but I feel like I'm gonna have to use one of them just to get the inventory space out. I don't need to sell that many potions. I want to have a 2x2 zone available for... I'm not going to get it, am I? For that scroll. I don't think I'm going to get 2x2. I need to get rid of one of these. Okay, tell you what I can do. I can leave the pouch on him. Yeah, we can leave the pouch on him. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll give him this pouch, and that we'll put the scroll right there. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we'll sneak up to him again. We'll give him the pouch, and then take this. Oh, I did it. I did it. I really did it, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Save me. Yep, there we go. Goodbye. Grappling hook for the win. Okay. You know, I think we leave now. I have a full inventory. It's not like I can loot anymore, so I think we leave now. And I know how to leave safely, right? We just use this thing to get up there, and we work our way up. So that's what I think this lever does too. This lever is gonna allow us to... Yeah, it raises this. Hang on, there we go. Raises this, and then I can go this way if I wanted to loot that. Oh, that doesn't really help me, does it? Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. Okay. Well, I mean, again, we have the grappling hook, so let's just go the opposite direction. Actually, where's the map? Am I close to a statue? I don't think we've been here yet. But yes, the spellcasters are in here. Okay. You can get, I guess, swords in here maybe, staves in here maybe. I can climb all the way up this, I think, though. we could try it with the grappling hook. We're way more mobile now. So let's just kind of do that. Oh, go ahead. Oh, nothing to grab a hold of, eh? There we go. And then that combined with the double jump means I can alter course pretty quickly too. Well, at least I thought I could. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Like that. There. And then up from there. Oops, up from there. Yep. And then, oh my gosh, there we go. It's working. It is working. And then we can get this little guy because I totally need him. There we go. There we go. See, I can get out of here. No problem. Okay. So new day, and we're going to go back to our shop, of course. We have a few things. Let's add all to inventory. These things are all going to auto-resolve. This thing took up a lot of space, but it's worth it. We got an extra scroll. Hopefully I can sell them today. Let's not be super greedy. Let's get rid of these scrolls. Let's actually sell things today, okay? I don't want to be incredibly greedy today. And we'll go ahead and do that. Everything will resolve, and now we're back here. Now, we do need bows, right? I did collect a bow, but I need more bows. So we're going to need to keep an eye on that, hopefully. You really are persistent, aren't you? I'm in a hurry! Come on! Level 3 mithril sword! I hate that I'm going to give her this, but I feel like there is a quest. There's a quest line for her, and she's going to eventually give me lots of riches. So, I hate it. I hate giving her this sword, but I'm going to do it. Wow! This sword has quite some weight to it. I can give you a lower level one if it's too heavy for you. No need. I can handle way more than this. I'll get the gold. I will. So that mom doesn't have to worry anymore. Fine. The wall is so bare. Doesn't it find you rather shabby? Yeah, I remember the walls used to be covered with my father's collection. He liked to collect butterfly specimens, and the whole wall was colorful. He sold them off. Oh, sorry. This is the mask speaking. He sold them off. Though in the end, they didn't manage to pay off the debts. Now I've taken over the shop. I shall restore it to its former glory. Good. Go ahead and hang up the decorations you've gathered. Even the most ordinary little trinkets might have unexpected power. So we can display collectibles. And that's this. You have 2 more customer groups for that day. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, I guess. It looks like these ones are locked. We'll have to unlock them, even though they're shelves. So we have room for another one if we want to do it later. That's nice. Okay, now we can start business, or I can talk to this gentleman who is just standing over here. Apparently not a required conversation like the others have been. So we can go ahead and do that. Hello, Mr. Grabby. My team is preparing for the next adventure and needs to pre-order a batch of supplies. Grabby's is always the right choice. I have 2 contract proposals for you. One is difficult, the other is simple. And of course, the difficult one comes with a higher price rate. Please make a careful choice, as there will be a penalty for breach of contract if you fail to deliver by the agreed time. Right. Okay, all business then. So pre-order a whole bunch of scrolls. Or a more difficult one. These ones are level 4 scrolls. So these ones are a level 3. Interesting. Do I have to take the orders? Penalty is only 60 gold on this one. I have 3 days. Price rate times 2. Price rate times 0.27. Okay. I mean, this is definitely a better order, and I have a lot of scrolls, but what I don't have are level 4s. So I'm going to go with the level 3 because it looks like that's probably something I can do. It's not required though. That's the thing. It doesn't look like I have to take this. So if I take a look at my inventory right now, I have lots of level 1 scrolls, and I would love to get rid of them today. I don't have any level 3s. 3 days? That's really tight for me. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't want to take the pre-order, because if it's not going to make me do it, then I'm not going to do it. It's fine. I definitely want this, though. Reduced noise while landing is huge. The backpack thing would have been really nice. I worry about the death pack being reduced to 1, because it's like I can at least save something. So I feel like this is pretty risky. It's a big reward, though, for that risk. So, okay. Let's start the day and hope we can sell some stuff. Now, we're going to have 6 customers today because of the horseshoe. They want strength scrolls and, of course, potions. So we can accommodate that. Let's put a strength scroll in here and see about bragging our way to victory with this guy. We still have the same 2 skills. We have 4 focus, but I can only still use 1 or use each one time. And, of course, it puts me at a 6. Because why wouldn't it? I have 6 customers today, so I'm just going to roll the dice on it. And it's going to be a 9. Cool. We're going to go ahead and sell more. Okay. We're going to go ahead and brag again. We're not going to put any items. I recommend, and this is just a noob's recommendation, that you only put 1 item in here. You know? While you're figuring it out. If nothing else, when you do finally decide to sell for under a 1 times multiple, at least you're not selling a whole lot of stuff. Right? Because every time you decide to say sell more, it locks in the previous item. You're locked in. I can't remove this right now. But I can always put things in after I've negotiated. So to get a 3, you know what? I might do this. Let's test the water here. If it rolls a 3 on this, that sucks. But at least there's only a 33% chance that I fail this. I'll take that odds. Those odds. Okay, I should have... what I meant to say was, if I roll a 1. There's only 1 number on the dice that would fail me, is what I meant to say. And that was the 1. So, great. Good news is, if I really want to get greedy here, and I do, I can use this, and then I'll just repeat the 1, and then I'll get my 2x multiplier on these things, and I can get rid of my scrolls, okay? I'm going to get rid of my scrolls. He wants a potion. Might save that one. See if I can get a better multiplier with that one. We'll give him this one. Now at least he's got everything in the order. Another strength scroll for you, sir. And you know what? How about another potion for you? 192. Sounds good. Deal. I made a sale, guys. I made a sale today. Aren't you proud of me? Now I can get really aggressive and know that I actually made a sale anyway, and it's fine. Okay. So we can start with something that he wants. Strength scroll and potions. Of course, strength scroll is in there. Let's go ahead and we can be a little bit more cocky about this one. We have 6 customers total today, and I have no skills. So it's basically just hit this button and hope that RNG helps me. There is an 8. Wonderful. Sell more. Now his is 15 exact, it has to be, so hopefully we roll a 5 right here. Wow. Wow. You know, I don't know. I don't think I need to be... I'm not going to be super greedy. We're just going to sell him some stuff, all right? We're going to get rid of some stuff. There we go. We're going to sell stuff. Maybe you take one of these potions back, actually. Because we have 3 more orders after this. We have to have a potion in every order, so... Deal. I sold more stuff! Man, I am such a good businessman today. Because I'm not too greedy. Now he wants a bow and a potion. Thing is, I need to save this bow for that other order. So I'm gonna save this, and we're just gonna give you a potion, and we're just gonna basically sell potions unless you want intelligence scrolls. I will gladly sell you intelligence scrolls, but otherwise I think I did a pretty good job at business today. And you know, it's all because the dice was nicer to me today. The dice has been very nice to me. Might as well sell more. It doesn't matter. I just want the multiplier higher, honestly. And I could do whatever I want at this point. Yeah, this is probably gonna fail. You would allow success. Let's sell more, why not? 20 to 21. Can we get the 3x multiplier when it doesn't matter? I am so mad. I'm so mad. Is it worth getting? I mean, it kind of is, right? They're gonna buy it for 90. It's worth getting rid of this bow. If I have that multiplier, I should just get rid of all this stuff. We'll save this one just in case we can get somebody who wants intelligence scrolls, but I'm gonna sell that bow. I just have to find bows, you know? I have 0 and I need 5 of them. So I don't know what's gonna happen there, but we'll see. They don't want anything else other than this, so I'm just gonna reject this customer. If I want somebody who wants intelligence scrolls, yeah, reject this guy too. I need intelligence scrolls. No, nobody wants intelligence scrolls. Okay, so I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess I'll sell this one and that's it. But nobody wants intelligence scrolls. And this guy's gonna go over the mark anyway, so we'll say deals off. And that is it for the business today. Great. Goods sold. 472. Fantastic. I think I just saw that other strength scroll, that tiny little one in the corner. I forgot that I minified one, so there was another strength scroll I could have given that guy. Whoops. It's okay. It's fine. Anyway, 472. A good business day. All right. Fraud ring busted. Today, a group selling fake scrolls was finally apprehended with 60% of its members identified as goblins. Such incidents have occurred multiple times, and residents are advised to remain vigilant. Scrolls are expected to be in high demand tomorrow. All customers will demand a certain category. Well, I have intelligence scrolls. And I have that extra strength scroll. So, I mean, we're good. Yeah, I got a supply of stuff here for them. That's good. Let's go ahead and put the fragrant grease here. I could have broadened the deal range, but I didn't actually have to use that. So that's nice. Lots and lots of space to find bows is what I want to find. Bows. And today we're gonna be a little bit sneakier, aren't we? Now, should I get something that lets me fight back? I feel like I kind of should. Open an umbrella mid-air to descend slowly and make you immune from falling damage. Hold S mid-air. Hold S? I'm supposed to hold down. That's an interesting idea. So if I'm falling and I want to fall slower, I need to hold down, not up. Okay. Shadow Rewind. Available in full version. This is, of course, not the full version of the game. So this tier here is not available in this version. So all of these things will be, though. Marking. Thief's Intuition. Display the item's value carried by enemies during observation. Oh, that's so good. That's very good. I kind of want to get down to that. Why don't we get the marking skill? And then I could get this, but I'm going to wait. That's pretty good, though. Traps, smoke mimics, maybe transforms into a puff of smoke that quickly dissipates. So I could get in there. I could smoke him and then get right up on him. And he can't see me. Let's try that one, too. Okay, we have some extra skills today. Or tonight, I suppose. Let's go. Now, I kind of think maybe we go try to get over here today. I want to come over here. So I got to get past this guy. But I could also maybe go this direction. No, that's an exit only, isn't it? I don't think the door is open. What's this direction, though? There's Goldville that got burned, Mine of Echoing Cries, Garden of the Demon Lord, and Goldleaf Bank. Okay. If we go down the lower cathedral, then basically everything is new, but they get even more risky. But what I need are bows, and I don't see any icon here for bows, so maybe bows, right? Maybe. It's possible. Why don't we try that? We'll go down lower cathedral, see if there are bows here. I just really like to get into this side, though. Oh, I didn't bring the... I didn't bring the thing. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. The bone that gives me more health. I didn't bring it. Okay, so we're starting here now, I guess. And going this direction means... let's get a good map view here. So we're going to come down. That's a far way down. Going this direction... kind of gets me into this side. If I go down here, that's kind of what I was looking for, though. This is really far down. Let's pull the lever. We'll get this elevator to bring me down. There we go. Okay. To the depths we go. With all these things here. Now, we need a gold leaf in order to get in here. So this is the way forward. Now, it looks to me like this is a pretty serious trap, but I'm thinking maybe we can, this is like a two-handed operation here because the alt, I hate alt as a, alt is like the worst hotkey for me. It just makes, like the whole like thumb over from the spacebar thing, it's just uncomfortable. All right, so we're going to go, bop, 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 bop. Oh my god, I got hit by so much stuff. Half health now. We'll have to find a health potion. But we got there. Is there anything back this way? Okay, it's just the door to bypass. Okay, well, down the elevator we go at half health. It did not work out. That didn't work very well at all. I'm not a good farter, okay? I don't have good fart skills. Can't open the door from this side. Brilliant. And now it's gone. When the 3 bells toll, the grand lift operates and people worship devoutly. When the 3 bells toll, the grand lift operates. The people worship devoutly. Okay. All right, hang on. They come again. They come again. Despicable trash strangers. They are here to steal our gold and burn down our village. Don't open the gate. We can't let the strangers through. Don't let them ring the bell. Don't let them ring the bell. I think that was just like 3 different people, right? I made it like 6 different characters on the fly. Okay, well, don't let them ring the bell is what it says. But the bell is... Oh boy, that was not a good idea. Or was it? Maybe I want them to come down here and investigate. Ah, what was this? Good. Come on down here so I can see you. Come on down here, little skeleton. There you are, little skeleton. It's wonderful. Now, you're staring right at me, which is a problem. If you could kindly look the other direction, then that would be great. All right, so it's going up. Now, if I can somehow get him to come right here. Yeah, come right here. I want him to... I originated the signal from here, hoping he would go closer. And that does look like that does work. So now I can get him to come right here, steal everything he has, and then... Oh, boy. Oh, it does work. Oh. I wasn't sure if I was going to stand up, because after I'm done stealing things, I usually stand straight up again, and you have to re-crouch. But since I'm already hidden, it stays hidden. I was worried about that. Okay, so I stole everything on him without having to deal with him. That's a misty staff, not a bow. That's you know, it's not a bow, but the switch continues. All right, so this way is what I assume is the bell. or something. I don't know if this is a trap. I kind of don't want to hit it. It's red. Oh boy. Well, that's great. Wait a minute. Yeah, come this way. Oh, you don't want to cross that. So it is a trap. So you know it is a trap. Okay. Hang on. He's coming down. Yep, he's coming down. I'll wait. Oh boy. Maybe I won't. You going the other way? I thought I had that skill. Oh, I think it's the observe. I think I have to observe him. Let's try this. Yeah. Oh, come on. Whatever. I jumped over that. It's bullshit. Come on. I jumped so that the thing would go under me and hit him instead, and it still says it hit me. It's stupid. I guess I take this, right? I'm going to use this so I can stay alive a little longer. Makes sense to me. That did not give me 14 health. That gave me 8. It said I was going to get 14 health from that. Now, that's a lie. I know what I saw. It said 14 health, but it only gave me 8. I got robbed. Fine. Let's come up here. Now, the bell. This looks like a bell. And I don't have any beetles. Do I? I guess I have one. Ooh, that is that's a big old skeleton dude right there. All right, now I don't know if I can really do much to him, but I'm thinking if we can ring that bell. Oh man, I gotta hold that down. Okay, so we're gonna have to go really careful. Oh, hang on, no. Go back up. Wait. How long do I have to hold that down? Oh, that's a long time. He rang the first bell! More guards! Okay, I don't think he saw me. Good. Man, I'd love to know how much stuff you have on you. Yeah, could you kindly come this way? All right, hold on. That's a Cathedral Ritual Notes 1, a notebook written in an unfamiliar script, perhaps chronicling the past of this nameless cathedral. Plump coin purses. Hey, I like plump coin purses. Let's put those over here. Those are better than the normal ones. The bone while in your backpack, it continuously grants plus 10 luck. However, it will shatter completely upon your death. I guess I'm gonna have more luck. First bell rang. Now there's more guards though. So there's that. There's a key over there. I'm liking that. I like the way that looks. A key. Is there another bell up top? Just another guard. Okay. I don't need to go that way then. Is this something I can stand on? It kind of looks like it's in the background. I don't want to do that. I am gonna go up after all. That is somebody who could have some stuff on them. He looks like he has a bow. There's a second bell right there though. I do need to get around him. How to do that, I wonder. We could do something like... not quite there yet. Hold it. I have to get up here too, which is... That's a problem. I'd like to open this door. Maybe come in from this side. And then as he starts his trip, I can throw the beetle. There's also that key I want to get to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you actually jump that? Okay, you can't jump that. Good. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna kill me. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Good thing I have a death thing. So I tried to do the grappling hook, but I hit the wrong button because it's Z. I don't know. My hands, I just don't work well. I don't want to say under pressure. That's the wrong way to word it here. Okay. I don't work well when my fingers have to go back in that way. Like I go down within my hand, you know, like I want my hotkeys to be things like R and T and 1, 2, 3. How about that? 1, 2, 3 would be way better than Z and Alt and ugh. But I can't rebind them in this version of the game. So hopefully the full version of the game allows me to rebind my keys, because that right there was me. I tried to do the hook and it totally failed because I hit the wrong button. It's like I hit X instead and it doesn't work that way. Okay, so we're gonna leave and we're gonna go. Oh boy, he can look backwards because of course he can. And up we go. Okay, so with 3 health, we basically have to be perfect from this point on. I have some really great stuff on me, but I can take all these things with me when I die, except for the bone. So everything here I think is still pretty good. I don't have that other thing. You know, the thing that makes my death pack 1 tile. I don't have that, so it should be okay. Now I got that key. Not sure what I'm using the key on, but let's go up here really quick. Maybe the key is used on this door potentially. So see if we can get this guy to move just a little bit further that direction. Oh, you used both of them. See, I thought I had the option to do it as a distraction, but you changed it. Okay, so that's not how that's working at all. And I'm dead. I was gonna die anyway, to be honest. Okay, this goes this way. We save the pouches. We save the key, so we can use it later. And then we saved this. And then this shatters. That's fine. So we got everything here. It sucks, but at least we get to save things in the death backpack. At least there's that going on. So back to the shop we go. I didn't see any bows. I kind of got a little risky there, and I just had no idea. I have no idea how to get the bows. So it's just the way it is. Good morning, Vyke. Is the order ready? It is not. Order failed. Yes. Is that all? Oh, we'll have to find another way for the rest. Well, thank you all the same. You mean all of them? Another way for all of them, you mean? Okay. What's the good news? Today is scroll day. I don't know what to do with the ritual notes because it says it's important, but like, okay. Can't read them. And then I saved the red key so that I could potentially use it and not have to risk myself using it. Thankfully, I didn't have this bone shard with me because it would have shattered as well. So at least I have this for later. And then I can raise their deal range today here for 2. So there's 3 scrolls available and a misty staff, and that's about all I can sell today. So we're gonna give it a shot here. Okay, so let's open up the business. Upwards of 6 customers, so lots of chances. They want a strength scroll. I have one right here. So let's see if we can get a 3x multiplier. We'll settle for a 2x on customer 5 and 6, but before that, I'm gonna really try to get greedy with the ones I have. So on that note, you're gone. Deal's off. Next. Yes, you want a sword and a strength scroll. Got it. Strength scroll's here, brag. That's the bad spot for that. That's just not a good spot for that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I could say that it's occupying this whole thing as like 1 scroll, but yeah, it's okay. Brag. You may not even sell to this guy. We don't know yet. Let's find out. Sell more. Brag. Remember, I can't move it once I've advanced in the deal, so. All right, next. Since it's customer 3, I'll start using my skills. They want intelligence scrolls. Now, I'm a little more, yeah, I think we'll start using our skills a little bit here. God, I don't want to do it on the first round, though, man. The only thing that fails is a 6. Okay. So we'll get that. Let's go sell more. Now we can start using some of our skills. So the last thing I did was a 3, right? So we don't want to repeat it yet. All right, that's a 2. Okay, so technically this roll can't fail, but we want it on the high end. That is the high end. Thank you very much. We'll go sell more. Now we can use this. So that is a 6. So we sell more. A 6 right now actually gets me 21. Mwah! Perfect. So repeat this. Repeat what we did. That gets me to 21. Now I get my 3x multiplier, and I can send both of my intelligence scrolls in there, and I can sell them for 141. That's a good deal. Unfortunately, he didn't want the strength scroll, but that's okay. That's a good deal. All right, 3x multiplier. Very good. Now this guy wants a strength scroll, so we'll give him that. And again, we're looking for that 3x if we can get it. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's go the sell more route here. We can only give him this. We got nothing else he's interested in, so. Okay, that's good. Can I get a 6? I can, thank you. All right, and sell more, and we'll look to do this again. So we don't have the repeat to get to 19. I don't want to do that anyway, I guess. Now it would be good to have the 6. There it is. Hey, we got lucky today too. How about that? All right, deal. We sold for very good prices today, and I have nothing he wants. Anyone want a staff? A potion. I'm not gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep that on me actually. So reject that customer too. Okay, sold a lot of stuff. We're at 700 gold total today. New Gold Town Evening Post now says that early this morning, the Blood Elf corpse was found. Early this morning, a male Blood Elf corpse was found in the central square in a gruesome state. It is suspected to be the work of extreme hate groups. Oh, those Blood Elves, nobody likes them. I wonder why. She seems pretty nice to me. Okay, so we're gonna take the key with us. We're gonna leave the cathedral notes, I think. I'm actually not sure if I should take that with me or not. We're gonna leave it because it takes up a lot of space. But I'm gonna take the key with me because I might be able to use it to actually unlock a door. It says to unlock the red egg. Oh, yes, of course, the red egg. I don't remember what that is. We're gonna be fine. Do we want to have any more power? I don't know. What's the journal says? Tomorrow we find Dummy's master in the cathedral. Oh my gosh, I have to do that today. We have to find Dummy's master. And then my mortgage payment is now 400 gold for that day. So I'm not gonna spend any money. Yeah, we're not gonna spend any money. So let's head down. I gotta find him somewhere in the cathedral. Maybe I didn't see him in here. This is apparently a boss room. This is just death. It's just death in here. That's where I went. I was like, hey, let's explore. I found death. That's where that is. I didn't find any bows. Maybe he's on this side, west side. It could be this direction and here. Maybe Master's over here. So we could try east side of Cathedral and work our way this direction and see about maybe going that way with it if possible. I can also drop down through here, maybe. This is where that chest is. This is where the upgrade chest is. It's sitting right there. So I think I will go to the east side of the cathedral here, and we're going to pack our bags. Make sure we take the red key with us, with me, I guess. And let's take the bone shard today, too. A little extra health might... It takes up space. But I'm on a hunt to find somebody, so I want to have that extra health. We'll do that. And you know what? Honestly, let's take the potion with us, too. We can use it to stay alive if we mess up. I can always ditch it too. Okay, that's probably pretty good for the bag. We'll take those things with us and go to east side cathedral right here.